the NFL owes the Kansas City Chiefs a huge apology. And the reason why I'm saying this is because if you've been looking at the things that these fans have been saying, these NFL analysts have been saying in the beginning of the year, is that, the Kansas City Chiefs, they're not the same team, blah, 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 they're washed, they're winning by one score games, devil magic. These analysts do the same thing every single year. They say the same things about the Kansas City Chiefs. They say that the Chiefs are frauds. This team's not going to be ready for the playoffs. They're going to lose to the Ravens, Bills, blah, blah, blah. The NFL is getting too repetitive, and that's a good thing for us. But what I mean is, it's literally the same thing every year. Lamar Jackson's having an MVP season. Lamar Jackson looks the best in the regular season. Josh Allen looks amazing. The Buffalo Bills look like the greatest team of all time in the regular season. The Kansas City Chiefs, they're just not winning impressively in the regular season, but they're just winning to get to the playoffs. And now it's about to be the same exact thing. The Chiefs cruise through the playoffs, they dominate, and then they win the Super Bowl. It's literally the same script every year, And that's why the Kansas City Chiefs will three-peat. But the fact that analysts are actually falling for this every single time is honestly hilarious. And it almost makes me think that they're actually programmed because, bro, the Chiefs just went 15-1. We lost to the Buffalo Bills. That's what I'm saying. See? We lost to the Buffalo Bills in the regular season. Like always, they're not going to beat us twice. This is how it goes, man. This is literally how it goes. 15-1. We might be 16-1, but we probably going to sit out starters. So if anything, 15-2. But the Kansas City Chiefs, they finished the season off well. They got the 1 seed. They're going to get a bunch of rest, a bunch of time to prepare for whoever the divisional round opponent is. Now, the divisional round opponent, we might have somebody easy. Steelers, Texans. You don't want to overlook anybody in this league, but we are the Kansas City Chiefs, and we should be able to beat the Steelers or the Texans. Now, if we face the Broncos or the Chargers, that's tough, but I doubt it because they're probably going to be first-round exits like normal. The Baltimore Ravens or the Bills might face each other in the division, or whoever win that, we play them in the AFC Championship at Arrowhead. That's good. That sounds good to me. I feel like that's definitely a path to a Super Bowl that we could, we could handle. Now, the Chiefs, they just do it year and year, every single year they're doing the same thing. They're, winning games how they're supposed to in the regular season, but then they're really showing their whole offense in the playoffs. I mean, if you look at the snaps, Hollywood and Hopkins is not even getting the snaps that they're supposed to be getting in the playoffs. I promise you they'll be playing 100% of the game. We've been seeing glimpses of what Worthy is going to do. It's gonna get very, very scary, man. We're healthy. We're gearing up for this playoff push. We're going to make the Super Bowl. We're going to win the Super Bowl again, and it's going to be a three-peat, and it's going to be unbelievable. It's going to be unbelievable. I don't think people understand how deadly and how much weapons this team actually has. Let's dig into it. So Hollywood Brown, he's been an important weapon for the Kansas City Chiefs, and you can see the difference in the offense with him out there. The difference has literally been seen in our past 2 games. We put up 27 points, 29 points, and that's against 2 very stout defenses in the Houston Texans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So obviously Hollywood Brown coming to the Kansas City Chiefs. Well, he's been on the Kansas City Chiefs, but obviously him coming back from injury and be able to play for the Kansas City Chiefs has shown a difference in, what this offense looks like. He's brought that explosiveness that the team was missing. Xavier Worthy looks better. I love what I've seen out of Xavier Worthy. He's starting to look pretty good. He's starting to have that little explosion that Rice had last year towards the end of the season where he just started, really putting up numbers. I'm loving what I'm seeing out of Worthy. Hollywood and Worthy could be something very, very scary in the playoffs. Then you got Travis Kelce, who's looking a little better, and he's, doing his thing, looking like he's getting ready to go crazy in the postseason. And then don't forget, we still have DeAndre Hopkins, who's a very good weapon. He just hasn't been getting the snaps recently. And that's obviously due to good reason because we're coming, we're about to go on a playoff run. So DeAndre Hopkins, Travis Kelce, Hollywood Brown, Xavier Worthy, Justin Watson. That sounds pretty good right there. Isaiah Pacheco, Kareem Hunt, Noah Gray. This team is actually better than a lot of people realize. This is a better team than a lot of people realize. And this team is going to be absolutely scary in the playoffs. And you combine all those weapons I just named with a very good defense, it's going to be very hard to beat Kansas City in these playoffs, man. It's going to be very, very hard to beat the Chiefs in these playoffs. If you just listen to everything I just said, you can't tell me that you think it's going to be easy for the Chiefs to lose in this playoffs. It's not. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard. The Kansas City Chiefs, they will three-peat. They're going to do it again. They're going to prove why they're the best team in the NFL. And not only the best team in the NFL, the best team in this whole entire decade. You know, the Kansas City Chiefs, they are a dynasty. They're cementing themselves as one of the greatest teams of all time. And the three-peat kind of puts the icing in the cake. Three-peat puts the icing in the cake. And Travis Kelce, he's going to show out. Everyone's going to show out. Patrick Mahomes is going to show out. He's going to have another postseason where he looks absolutely unstoppable. He's making plays that we just don't understand. The Chiefs, they're going to do it again. They're going to do it again. Haters are going to be mad, but it's just inevitable, man. You can't stop it. They're going to do it again. They're going to do it again, man. When the Chiefs are looking like this, it's going to be a very hard team to beat. Like, I don't see any of these AFC teams being able to outcoach Andy Reid to go to the Super Bowl. I don't see any of these coaches. I don't see it. Who's going to outcoach Spags and Andy Reid? Who's going to, I don't know, man. If we don't win the Super Bowl this year, I'll be honestly concerned because I don't understand how that's possible. I mean, I get it could be one little game where you mess up and then obviously you could lose, but the way this team looks, just don't see that game coming. I don't see the game happening where we just don't play well and lose. Like, I don't see that. I mean, we did it against the Bills, but I don't take that serious, bro. We always troll against them in the regular season. Like, now that this team looks like it has an identity on offense, and this team actually looks deadly and, powerful on offense and explosive, with the defense coming along very well, with a rested bye week, with the Ravens and the Bills probably beating up on each other in the divisional round, then having to face us when we beat the Texans or the Steelers to go to the AFC Championship. I don't know, man. This is crazy. I think we're going to do it again. We're going to at least be in the Super Bowl. Us winning the Super Bowl, that's a whole other story right there. But I believe we will win the Super Bowl once we're there. But going there, I think we can almost guarantee that. So I already got a bet with somebody. They said they bet me $200 that the Chiefs don't make the Super Bowl. So we're going to go collect that easy cash. Definitely. Because the Chiefs are easily going to the Super Bowl. So I don't know why that bet is even happening. But I know I'm getting that $200. Then I also bet it with somebody $200 that the Chiefs will win the Super Bowl. They think the Chiefs aren't going to win. Well, we're three-peating, so I'm going to be rich. It's been your boy, Chiefs Priority, and I just love what the Chiefs is doing. I think this is their year once again. If we win this year, can we four-peat? Let's get into that after February, though. It's been your boy, Chiefs Priority, and I'm out. Peace.